Hello, hello, hello. What's up, Max? What's up, Lizette? We vibing tonight? I haven't been up. I mean, I've been up this late, but I I got some weed. I haven't actually smoked actual weed. Well, I haven't had my own weed, actual flower weed, in a few weeks. So I'm gonna smoke a bowl with you guys. I got some Modelos. Been hanging with the homie all night. Got home right now. Started the stream. It's 11:40 at night for me. Can you guys hear me? You guys can hear me, yeah? Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. All right. I feel like I gotta talk close to the mic like this. A little bit better. Sorry, I'm burping in the mic. My bad. What's up, Liam? What's up, Disco? How you guys doing? Start packing this bowl real quick. You know what I mean? I'm stoned? That's right. Same. I haven't had weed like this in a minute, bro. It's nice. Cheers. Happy random ass Tuesday quarantine night, ladies and gentlemen. If you're here, if you're watching this in the replay, I'm gonna do my best not to get sloppy and weird tonight. Cheers to that. Hope you guys are enjoying your nights. People might ask why you get drunk on a Tuesday night. And if you really want to know why, it's because we're celebrating, ladies and gentlemen. Life is evolving and growing. My wife just got a promotion at work that is quite profound, which is quite amazing. Basically, as long as all goes well in the next few days, the next couple months, we will be moving from this home and moving to a home or a place that is rent-free. That's right, we will be living rent-free, managing a place of residence for people, and that'll be amazing. And on top of that, it looks like I may be getting a new job here soon, making some pretty good fucking money. So we're celebrating tonight, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Trent? What's up, Vero? I thought you stopped drinking. Low key, I did for a second. I stopped for like 4 or 5 months, maybe less than 3 months, something like that. But Yeah, now I just drink responsibly. Cheers. Thank you, Trent. I was working on some Gorilla Glue. Gorilla Glue. Shit is fire too, man. Let's see. Hold up. Let me see. I want you guys to get a good view of this, all right? That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're smoking tonight. Did you hear that Gorilla Glue, the glue company, took the owners of Gorilla Glue and legally forced them to change their name? Really? Oh my god. That's hilarious. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good, huh? What's up, Dan? Thank you, Dan. Appreciate you. So crazy stuff that happens. I only drink when I feel like it, and it's not much. Low key, that's kind of where I've kind of been getting lately, you know? It's kind of like I had to get to a point where I understood that I just was not an addict. I had this shit in my head that I was this tweaker alcoholic addict. And I kind of fucked myself in thinking that because it's not true. You know, I'm not sitting here drinking that much. I drink like once every 10 to 15 days. Maybe about half of those times do I drink like somewhat in excess. Either way, I'm comfortable with where I am. What's up, Via? I'm so happy you made it, dude. Nice to see everybody here. I haven't streamed in like 10 days. So actually I did the yesterday podcast and that was the stream. I'm tripping. Thank you, Max. I appreciate you, dude. I definitely prefer weed over alcohol. Absolutely. Like if I had to choose or whatever, 100%. I do stream randomly, Trent. Let me ask you guys this, people who are here in chat. Would you guys watch more if I streamed more consistently? Like, let's say I streamed every day at a certain time or a certain day at a certain time. Do you guys think you'd be more inclined to watch? You didn't miss much. We chilling. Old Looney Tunes cartoons? That's tight. Yeah, if you guys are interested in knowing when I'm hopping on, just turn the YouTube notifications on. So hit that little bell. And then once you hit that bell, I think there's an extra option to select whether you like see every upload or just the most like highly suggested ones. And then make sure that your YouTube app on your phone is on. There's a couple different things you could do. But yeah. Sometimes it doesn't come through. I bet. Maybe it doesn't, huh? You could always follow me on Twitter and stuff like that, even though I didn't post it down. Not bad. I'll try to be better, guys. I like how you freestyle that time when you stream. Yeah, I get it. I'll freestyle sometimes. Look at this thing. You guys see this? Tell me this isn't the coolest bong you ever seen. I feel you, Courtney. Got you. Don't trip. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna vibe. Got a few beers here with me. Twitter and Discord come through whenever, but not YouTube. Okay. All right. Well, cheers, guys. This is for you guys, everybody who's here tonight with me. I appreciate you all. So I don't know how like legal or how like okay with the YouTube rules this would be, but how many of you guys would be interested in me doing a giveaway with one of my bongs or a few of them? Because moving into this new house, I'm not going to have room for all of this shit that I have room for. I'm not going to have all this goddamn room. So, although it may seem like a downgrade, really it's an upgrade because I ain't going to be paying no fucking rent. That alone is amazing and beautiful to me, and worth it. But I won't have as much space as I am. I'm definitely going to keep my nice ones, but there's a few of them I may do a giveaway with. That'd be fun. Why not try selling them? I'm thinking about selling some, but I kind of want to do a giveaway for you guys. Something like whoever, like, I don't know. What kind of ideas you guys got? Flatten the curve, smoke weed, and stay home. That's right. Yeah, YouTube notifications are whack. I'm starting to see that now, I guess. What I'll do is every time I stream, I will 100% post it to Discord. Anytime I stream and anytime I upload a video. So if you guys follow our Discord, you can type !Discord in the chat to get the link. In my Discord, there is a channel that is called New Videos and Live Streams. And every time that I go live or I upload a video, I will post it there no matter what. And if you guys have Discord and set it up, then you'll get notified instantly. Ooh. You got the notification right now for Discord. There you go. YouTube is gonna work, dudes. I have a good feeling about it. It's gonna they're gonna make improvements. Like I have really high hopes, dude. I feel like this is just the beginning. Like the entire atmosphere of streaming in 2 years is gonna look different, dude. I've heard it from multiple people who are high up on YouTube and streaming, and it's gonna be different. So I'm just holding on, trying to stick in there, and grind. Jesus, Jacob, what's your other channel? And that's a pretty rude homophobic insult you threw there, buddy. But anyways, what kind of giveaway will it be? I don't know. That's the kind of thing that I'm kind of like considering. I kind of want to I don't want it to do it to where people have to do too much, but like something, maybe just like retweeting or I don't know, whoever. I don't know. It should be a random thing, and you just got to do something simple to join. You know what I'm saying? Do you have any trip stories stored up you haven't posted yet? Personal trip stories? I feel like I do, but they're just like locked in my memory somewhere. You know what I mean? Like they're just locked in the back of my mind, and I can't find them. Why is it called homophobic if no fear is related? What? Honestly, I've been having a lot of fun with the trip stories though. They've been like they've been like at a point now where it's fun to do now because it's like interesting. I hear new stories, and I feel like it's almost helping me as much as it might be helping other people too. Like that recent one that I did about MDMA. I legit was getting chills reading that shit. Like it was like holy fuck, it made me want to do MDMA again. It just reminds you, of the lessons you've learned already, I guess you could say. Appreciate you, Courtney. Thank you. I've been chilling. hanging out. We got to go to a friend's house and, vacation a little while, after being locked up for a long ass time. This weekend, that was fun. Um, and just sitting here streaming. 870 Polo just commented on my one of my videos and said, "Hope you die from an overdose soon." Did I? Was that? Okay. Thank you, buddy. I don't have to worry about that, but I'm sorry that you something happened where you got blocked, but that definitely wasn't the way to go about it. If you had issues or something happened, then you could have hit me up in a respectful way, and maybe we could have discussed it. But but I wish the best for you, buddy. Have you seen Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas on LSD? I haven't. I should though. I think that I have the book and I've tried to read it multiple times, but when I was younger, I think if I read it now, I'd really like it and enjoy it. Any songs to listen to while on acid? Midnight Blue by Puma Blue. That sounds like it would be a good one. Circle of Life. We Are the World. What's up, Casey? But did you get high in the woods? Where I went? Yeah, I did. Yeah. I was chilling out there. I was faded. I didn't do any like psychedelics or nothing like that, but we were vibing. It was fun. Oh, damn, Spotify ran out, so I can't play Spotify, so I'm just on YouTube right now. What's up, Ganja? Seeing a lot of new faces in here tonight. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. Thank you. I wanted to take some psychedelics out there. It just kind of didn't fit the time. I had my kids and my wife, and I was just kind of like, but I did tell the homie, like, I'm going to come out here soon on my own, and we're going to trip, like, maybe within the next couple weeks, like that soon. So we'll see. Thank you, Squidward. I'm loving seeing so many new people. Hello, everyone. Cheers. Actually, for all the new people on the stream, this one's for you. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Hope you guys are enjoying your random ass Tuesday night or Wednesday morning or wherever you guys are enjoying right now. All right. I'm going to hit this and then I'm going to run and take a pee break. Okay. But I'll be back within 30 seconds. Don't miss me too much. Shady. What's up, Shady? Hey, what's up, everyone? Hope you're doing great. Audible. Thank you. I can't stay. I watch some streams lately, but soon I will. I appreciate you. Thank you, Ka-Chow McQueen, for the subscription, and thank you, Shady, for stopping by. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you. This one's for you guys. Cheers. I'm gonna go take that pee break now. I'll be right back. Trent. I remember watching you when you was collabing with Timothy Delgado. Yeah, back in the day, man. That was me. That was me. Glad to see you here, dude. Yeah, you mean Timothy Chantarangsu? Because I don't think he goes by Timothy Delgado anymore, right? That's kind of crazy. When am I going back to vlogging? Actually, I'll be uploading a vlog within the next 36 hours here. When will I go back to vlogging? Like a lot. When my life gets more interesting, honestly. Like when I start taking trips with my family and like get a stable job or I'm able to do better things, you know. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm just kind of like, I don't really vlog and do too many things like that because I'm not really doing too much. Back in the day I was though, you know, when I was raving and going different places, I was able to put out content. Now I'm just stay at home dad for the most part, chilling. But I'm sick of that. There is hella shit to do in Cali when you got money. And unfortunately, your boy has not been in a good position for the last few months. But God willing, all goes well with this Amazon job that I got, which basically is already in the works. Like I filled out paperwork, did I-9s and all this other shit. Now I'm just waiting for the email to tell me when my orientation is. So once that goes through and my wife's new promotion goes through, basically in the next few months, it looks like we're going to do well. And I'm only so chatty right now because I'm drinking, but cheers, man. Thank you, Via. Appreciate you. Thank you. Trent with the $4.99 says Dookie fart. I love it. Thank you. Appreciate you, bro. Hell yeah, man. Fuck, dude. Always showing love, Trent. I appreciate you, big dog. Thank you, bro. Dookie fart. Those words will never mean, be the same to me ever again. Yeah, bro. I feel you, Johnny, bro. We in the same boat. We out here struggling, but luckily, I have at least I have the YouTube to hold on to, and at least I have like my wife to hold on to.
Dookie fart.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. What's up, Humble? How you doing, big dog? Don't drink when on camera or speaking. It's bad form, dude. I really think so? What the fuck, Trent? Veterans Cannabis Advocacy Group. I'll get back to you. Thank you, Trent. $10. Love showing support, man. You're my fave. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, big dog. Holy shit. $15 for my boy right now. Thank you, man. Holy fuck.
Love, show, and support, man. You're my fan.
That's beautiful, dude. That's like fucking... Thank you. Thank you. Like, seriously. Holy fuck. Shout out to Humble. Hello. Veterans, I'm sorry you feel that way, man. I enjoy myself. I enjoy having a beer. I'm sorry if it looks bad to you, but cheers to you. Trent, thank you, brother. Thank you so much, for real, man. For real. That like helps more than you even know, man. For real. Thank you. You should stream on Twitch. I have before. But like, I don't know. YouTube is kind of where my audience is. And it's just kind of more simple. And I think that there's...
Take a shot for that veteran dude that thinks drinking is bad. Smiley face. Clinking beer mugs.
Bro, I don't have anything to take shots with. I will keep drinking though for sure, man. Thank you, bro. Holy fuck. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Humble says coronavirus is pissing him off too. Yeah, man. I feel you, bro. I fucking feel you, dude. Shit's annoying as hell. Trent, dude, thank you, bro. Thank you for real, man. I can't even say it enough. Seen many fail when drinking alcohol. when working. You slur and your thinking is unclear. Okay, it's a free world. Peace out. I agree. But you know, that's why like I enjoy drinking when I'm in a safe environment where it doesn't really matter if I fail right now. You know what I'm saying? I understand. I trust me. I know. I've been there, done that. As far as alcohol, I've experimented with complete sobriety. I've experimented with complete alcoholism. I'm not saying I know everything, or I'm even saying that I'm right, but I am comfortable and confident in saying that I know how to drink responsibly, and I make the right decisions now. I enjoy alcohol enough to understand the risk and appreciate the reward. Cheers. But I appreciate you, dude. Seriously. When you're working, don't twist your words, pal. GG's. GG's. Good night, buddy. Never thought I'd see the day where I say I miss working. Yeah, I feel you, humble, right? It's a trip. It's not like you're operating heavy machinery or something dangerous. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm chilling. This is the Sterling Audio ST51, I believe. And I have actually right now, I have sound suppression, AI sound suppression on my voice. RTX voice is on. There's a loud ass fan next to me. And you guys probably can't even hear it. But if I turn it off, if you guys want to see this, this is how it sounds without the RTX AI voice. Excuse me, RTX voice and AI sound suppression. You see? You see how different that sounds? Right? Then look, when I turn it back on, there you go. That is the power of a sound suppression tool that uses artificial intelligence. I don't know if it worked that well. I can make it sound. Did it? Okay. Watch. Right now, you can probably hear my voice. You might be able to hear the fan in the background, right? Probably not too loud. You're like, holy shit, what's going on? But when I do this and I turn the sound suppression off, then now you probably understand how it's supposed to sound and how my mic is picking up the fan. Now, I turn the RTX voice on, which is the suppression with the AI, and you literally can't even hear it. Can you hear it now? Maybe you can. Maybe my shit's not working. In most tests that I've done this, you can barely hear the fan. It kind of fucks up my voice a little bit, but yeah. So hopefully that test worked out well. But yes, it's software. So I also have the sound suppression at halfway. I might have it at like at 50%. I have it at like 50%, just because I don't need it that much when I'm like talking like this. But if I have it all the way up, it works great. It's supposed to only work for people who have RTX graphics cards, but there's a way that you can make it work if you don't. So it works amazing. Look it up on YouTube. It's fucking insane. It's about that technology is about to be in like every cell phone in like 5 years. You'll see that it's wild what it can do. I might not have done it justice right now, but it's fucking wild. Just Google RTX voice and you'll see it. Cheers. What's it called on YouTube? RTX voice. You'll pop just RTX voice. What's a beer can shot called? A shotgun? Holy shit, bro. RTX. I'll type it. Like a swig, like a chug. That was one drink. There's about half left. I haven't chugged a beer in so long, bro. If you make me chug a beer on a Tuesday night, I will. But it's up to you. Bro, I hate my job, Thrasher says. Man, I've been there, bro. I know what that's fucking like, dude. It sucks, man. If it's possible, take a step back and look at what you got and what you don't got. Sometimes those type of situations are hard to like give advice to because you kind of just got to go through what you're going through to get through it, you know? But there's a lot of positives to having a job. There's a lot of positives to having a stable income. There's also a lot of positives to being proud of what you do every day. There's also a lot of positives and not just hating 40 hours of your week. So what's up, Blurry? I did hear Joe Rogan's going to Spotify, and I think that's fucking amazing. I talked a lot about it on the yesterday podcast this last Sunday. I think it's going to change so much for us, guys. Like the fact that we're here in this YouTube chat right now, you who's watching right now, this is the beginning of all of this. Eventually, this right here, this connection that we're having is going to be a lot of what is media and what is connection and in general. An internet connection with an audience or with a one-on-one connection even, that's going to be a big thing too. But this online connection that is being created is going to be everything very soon. And it's the fact that we're doing it on YouTube, the largest the largest video sharing platform on the internet by fucking so far, is amazing and is ahead of the times. Trust me. It looks like shit. And YouTube isn't the best live streaming. Oh my God, live streaming platform, but it will be. Watch. But why is it good for all of us that Joe Rogan went to Spotify? I'll talk about it right now. Blurry just donated $5 Australian, I believe. I hope you're doing well, bro. Tough times we are in. And let's let it read.
Hope you are doing well, bro. Tough times we are in, and I know how tough it is to stay consistent in tough times. Let's keep the drug channels positive.
Fuck yeah, dude. Thank you, dude. Hell yeah, man. Let's do it. I love that. Thank you so much, man. You inspired me to make my shitty drug video, so thank you, bro. Hey. Well, hell yeah, man. I appreciate you, dude. Keep going, bro. Keep going. I'm gonna check your channel out. Can I not do it there? Oh, wait. Oh, you can't do that no more. I remember. Either way, man, I appreciate you, bro. I got your YouTube right here. I'm gonna save you and I'm gonna check your shit out. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you for real. Thank you for the good vibes. The world is going through a huge change right now. Absolutely. Precipice of a drastic change, a crossroads, if you will. Absolutely. I know you were talking about your drugs and alcohol rehab and help and shit. Imagine like a virtual space for that. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. I was telling Monica, like, babe, like this is the beginning of not only this virtual connection between people, but a virtual connection between help and between good resources and between people who are really going to be there for you and understand you. And it's kind of like on top of that, it's also a new era for psychedelics to be used as medicines. And that might be a little bit further off, but that is going to be the thing. I've already been on the internet. I know how to create connections with people. I know a shitload about psychedelics and how much they can help you. I tell stories and I talk to people and I help them through things. This is what I've been waiting for. It's slowly like creeping like a goddamn little Wolverine in the shadows, but it's a fucking future that just continues and continues to present itself to me. And it's like, I just need to grab a hold of it when it presents itself, because the one thing that I have a lot of is luck. But luck is only when preparation meets opportunity. And a lot of the time in my luck, my preparation was dog shit. And even though the opportunity was there, I was not prepared for it. And that is the reason that things have been so low key, I guess, for me, is because I have not been properly prepared. I have not put in the proper work. I have not took things seriously. But things have changed recently, and yeah, ready to grind. Cheers. So that's why going forward, honestly, I feel like I want to wrap this all up into one: drug and alcohol counseling and rehab, a psychedelic YouTube channel, a business degree, which I plan to get, and wrap this all into one thing. Maybe create an online platform of sharing ideas and people communicating together, and somewhere we can all go and talk in a free space, you know, like some sort of like an open-minded substance abuse platform of conversation and discussion that even transcends the idea of it just being surrounded of just being about substance abuse, you know? I don't know. Because it's not just a substance abuse, it's also about substance therapy. You know, we have one place where you can go and talk about MDMA abuse and one place where you can go and get MDMA therapy. It's still in the, I don't understand it really, you know? But you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Trent. I appreciate you. All fun is illegal these days, but for real, all is closed. Only words, no fun allowed. I think that's not going to be the case, though, going forward. I think that there will always be that fun. And it may not be allowed, but I know it's becoming allowed. We can't live forever in this bullshit confined ass world. It's not going to happen. The bubble's going to burst. Kind of like CG Kids thinks Shameless Protocol. Maybe, yeah. I've never really looked into much of what he does. But yeah, I appreciate a lot of his values and a lot of different things he talks about. But yeah, definitely something like that for sure. He has his own website, right? Shameless Protocol. I have Native American connections. That's beautiful if he's already like started something like that. I want to hear about that. I have Native American connections in my mother's side, and my dad's has some feelings, intuitions that end up being true. I feel you, right? Yeah, there's not really ever hate or negative energy. This is a dope place to chill after a long day. Yeah, honestly, dude, there's been a bit of negative energy lately. There's been a few different like situations, like even earlier in the stream, where people like get upset. Like, I don't know, it's wild. I don't know, it's wild. I think it has a lot to do with just getting maybe more people involved in the streams and me like getting more into it. But and also getting a lot more like, I'm not putting up with no bullshit. Sometimes people come in and like want to talk shit and like say insulting things. I'm just gonna ban everybody who does that. If you want to approach me like apologetically or on some real shit, like, and say like, hey man, I had a bad day, I don't know why I did that, or whatever the fuck, I absolutely will talk to you. But if you came in like that dude did earlier and said all this fucking crazy shit and talk shit to me, then I'm not, obviously I'm okay. You know, there's got to be a reason. Maybe I fucked up. There's been times where I have fucked up and I've been like too drunk or been like crazy, and like talk shit to somebody who didn't deserve it on stream. And I regretted it, you know, but it's been very rare, and I'll admit it. And I don't know, whatever. It's mostly good vibes though. Yes, absolutely. Jedi flip, yeah. There you go. Dude, I'm ready. I don't want to say I want to. I'll just say that I'm ready to jump back in. I'll tell you that. I'm so fucking ready, man. And eager. Life's definitely been at a place of like evolution beyond what I ever even imagined. Like throughout my life, I've always thought, okay, eventually I'm gonna stop, this, and I'm gonna stop, raving. I knew I was gonna stop raving eventually. I knew I was gonna stop taking acid so much. It's like a lot of the things that I went through in my life and done in my life, I knew eventually that it would come to an end. And I knew eventually my 20s would come to an end. And I knew I would have to get my shit together 110% and start to develop some sort of plan for the second half of my life. And I didn't really know or plan past where I'm at now. So now I'm approaching like new grounds, right? I'm like, oh shit, like this is different. This is actual hard work. This is different than anything I ever imagined. But at the same time, it's interesting. It's almost like being reborn in a way, because it's brand new. And a lot of values and things that I used to fuck with, I had to let go. And it's like being reborn. I feel like I'm fucking naked in the Matrix and just coming out of my you know? Yeah. I'm down, Trent. Let's do it, bro. Coachella almost 100%, dude. That makes a lot of sense to me, Trent. That's what I'm feeling lately. It's like, holy shit, I'm being reborn. It's wild, dude. It's wild. It's good though. It's it's scary because I don't want to let go of the mind, you know? I don't want to forget the beauty of psychedelics. I don't want to forget how great it is to be in a mosh pit. I don't want to forget the beauty of being young. You know? I don't want to lose sight of that wild freedom. And I think I need to get past that fear. I think that's one of the things that are kind of holding me back. Because I don't think you can ever forget that. No matter how long it is, no matter how hard it might seem, no matter all the different obstacles that are blinding you from it, I think that wild freedom will just always be there. And the hint of it, the echo of it through the fucking wind will just always drive you to be better. But who knows? I love hearing this. It shows me you're on the right path and you got a good head on your shoulders. You the man, Max. Keep it doing you. Appreciate you, Max. Thank you, man. You don't want to miss the real you. Yep. That's great, man. It's honestly so amazing to see how much you've grown over the past years. Your growth and hearing you say that is great, man. Keep growing. Thank you, Vita. Thank you, everybody. For real, for real. You have to keep reinventing yourself and life goes on. Absolutely. Absolutely that. What's freedom to you? Being able to take risks with your own life and with your own psyche. Being able to take risks. You can't take certain risks that you can. You can't take certain risks when you have a family and a wife and responsibilities that you can take when you're younger, and you don't have those responsibilities because you just can't. Because there's things that become more important than taking those risks. You know what I mean? By far, like like my girls, 100% are everything. So it's like, I know that sounds like cliche, and I'm not ashamed to say it, but like, I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't know. It's just like your priorities change when you have children, or when I've had my kids. My priorities have changed. I don't care. I don't even care to take the risks that I once did, because the treasures and the uh, beautiful experiences I have with my kids are so amazing that those risks don't mean shit to me. So it's like there's a balance. You give up your freedom, but also you gain this amazing connection and deep love with somebody. And it's like this is way up here. It's like you get a promotion for a job. I've always said it like this. You get a promotion for a job, right? You just started this job though, and all of a sudden you're the fucking CEO. Everything's on your back. The whole fucking company is on your back, right? You're like, holy fuck, I just fucking got hired. I was just barely filling out my paperwork, and all of a sudden I got this goddamn promotion. I ain't prepared for this. I'm not fucking qualified for this. Don't matter. You're getting all the extra work. You're gonna fucking get all the extra paperwork. You need to learn how to do this job no matter if you're ready or not. But you never have to worry about money again. You never have to worry about bills ever again. You never have to worry and think about what your purpose in life is. You never sit there and think to yourself, if it's okay to just let it all go and to forget about life, because you're constantly tethered to this promotion. And I hope you guys are getting understanding the metaphor I'm making here. Although you have all these extra responsibilities, your life opens up and it blossoms and becomes beautiful. That is kind of what you're giving up. You're giving up the freedom to start your own business, to experience different jobs in different situations, you know? I don't know. I think the metaphor fell off a few sentences ago, but yeah. That's right, Via. What risks do you want to take that you can't? I'd like to go really, really deep into psychedelics that I can't. I'd like to go on a ayahuasca trip in Peru, but I can't. I feel like that'd be it would end up being a bad trip, because I would be so worried about my children and most of it. I don't think that most of the risks that I can't take now are forever gone, though. I think that in time, and as my children grow up, the risks or the freedoms that I don't have, I will have in a later age. So it's not a sad story I'm telling right now. It's just a story of growth, of like understanding, like, okay, I'm gonna chill then on certain things. But also understanding there's probably a chance that if I get too deep into this next evolution step of life with jobs and work and just growing up, that I might lose sight of certain aspects of myself I don't want to lose sight of. And that's a big fear. So I don't know. I'm not saying I understand everything I'm saying right now. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I've been drinking quite a bit, but I hope I'm making sense. There's people who live in huts and slums that are happier than millionaires. Happiness is internal. Abso-fucking-lutely. Absolutely. But I also want my children to be somewhat secure. I also like low-key like I don't know, like I'm not saying that this is what you're like arguing against, or you're saying, you know, I'm just saying that like I know that in myself, you know. If I was alone, I could be chilling, you know. I could probably just do what I'm doing right now on YouTube, live with one of my family members, and eventually, you know, grind until I'm able to take care of myself on YouTube. I feel like there's a path there. But like and I say that because I feel like I understand that I could be happy within myself no matter how much money I have. You know, just as long as I got something to smoke, something to eat, and like I wanted to say it right there. And if my kids are okay, but like that my kids are only okay if I'm able to provide for them financially, and that's kind of one of the big reasons why this next step for my life I have to take, or like I'm taking, because I just got to get to that point. So and it's kind of at a point now where it's like happiness can only come with financial stability for me. You know, that's one of the main things that I'm missing in my life right now is financial stability. Thank you, Trent. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you. I do too. This will always be the dream. This will always be what I want to do. And I think that my story is going to be different, you know? It's not going to be all of a sudden this fool cracked. I think it's going to take hard work. It's going to take dedication. And I think that a big way and a big opening for me to do this more is to have the financial freedom to do it, to be able to explore the world, to be able to do certain things and go certain places, and because I'm able to do it financially free, you know. A big reason why I haven't been able to enjoy raves and festivals in certain moments is because I've not been financially stable. You know, I'm constantly having like random dumb jobs. I need to have something secure, and that's why this drug and alcohol thing is like, that's the first step, you know. Amazon, whatever, I don't care, you know, that's a good job. I'm gonna make good money doing it, and that's gonna be a first step. But I'm doing that because the next step is to get these certifications and get a good job that I'll be proud of, and yeah. Hop on that Spotify wave. I'm on it, bro. I'm on. Oh, you mean with the podcast? Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Thank you, Trent.
Heart.
Bro, thank you, man. Holy fuck, dude. Thank you. For real. Holy shit. Money is a double-edged sword. It all depends on how you use it and your intent with it. Exactly, Max. You know, but it's definitely like, I don't know, man. I have already gone to a point where I have a family and I have children. And it's like, I don't know. I have to prioritize that right now because I've never have, in a way, you know? I don't know. I'm not saying that you guys are arguing against this at all. I'm just saying that, like, you know, it's kind of where I'm at, I guess. And I'm like happy. Like, I just want to fucking like be able to like not worry no more, you know? Even if it takes struggle, which it's going to take. You have to have the shitty bullshit jobs to be able to not have the shitty bullshit jobs. You don't go from just, you know, I'm yelling at myself right now. I can't go from just being home streaming like this to all of a sudden just, you know, being secure and having a good career. You know, there's got to be steps I have to take. That's all. Being a parent never stops, even if they're all grown and moved out. You never stop work. worrying if they'll be okay or not. I agree. I agree. Oh, sorry, Max. Oh, I said you need it to provide and create content. Oh, sorry, Max. We'll help hold you accountable, Migs. To provide and create content. There you go. Yep, exactly. Sorry, Max. I get you guys. Yeah, I'm just like it's nice. It's nice to know. And there's definitely a lot of fears and insecurities and little bullshits that are still popping up, as far as like things. But it is what it is. I'm excited. It's gonna be good. Be able to do videos I've been wanting to do. Like I've been wanting to do the video. My first time in the sensory deprivation tank. So when that shit is ready to go. When that shit, I'm gonna make that so nice. And I'm ready to get a new camera and new audio equipment. Oh shit, I'm not. It's not. This is not over. Even with school, like I'm not. I'm gonna I want to make school content, like how to get your drug and alcohol counseling certifications. Like my process. Different things like that. Like I want to create. It's all content. This is all like me, even my schooling. I can literally study on live stream, and I feel like you guys would all be interested in it. If I'm sitting there learning about drugs and the different characteristics of substance abuse and the different levels and ways of helping people, like you guys would all be interested in that, would you not? Like I've even thought about that. It'd be a trip. Thank you, Curtis. Thank you, man. Thank you. Once you overcome yourself, fear will be but a memory. That is fucking fire, bro. If there's a tattoo artist right now here, I'd like, fucking write that on me, bro. Now. Once you overcome yourself, fear will be but a memory. Holy shit. Can somebody write that out in like Dothraki? I love that, dude, for real though. When I'm at a stagnant point in life, a nice heavy trip gives the insights needed. Yeah, for sure. And I'm ready. I need in the next couple of weeks. It's about to happen. In the right format, for sure, right? Yeah, dude, that was a fucking bomb you dropped. Love it, Max. Thank you, bro. I gotta go take a piss. I'll be right back. What a vibe it is tonight. This is a vibe. Tonight's been a vibe. I can't tell you how many times or how little. I can't tell you how little I've had moments of getting drunk and just enjoying conversations I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm enjoying that tonight. And it's been a long time since I have. Cheers. I'm playing this chilled cow shit too, so probably I don't know how much of this. I don't even know if I'll be able to keep this on YouTube. They might block it. I mean, usually if they block it, I'm able to just cut out proportions, so you guys should be able to watch it back if you guys are. Yeah, absolutely. I write lyrics, Curtis. I actually just released an album a couple months ago called Mindfuck. So if you search Audible 484 on Spotify or Apple Music and shit, you can hear my newest album. I'm still releasing music and everything. I don't have any tattoos, no. Not one single one. I know. What's up, Kyle? What's up, big dog? How you doing, man? I'm trying to get a little fucking lightheaded. I'm gonna drink a little water here, ladies and gentlemen. I got like crossfaded right now. It's because I haven't smoked weed in a minute. Actual flower, bro. I've been smoking this damn stizzy stick. This motherfucking stizzy stick right here. That's empty as fuck. I have done live shows before, Humble. Absolutely. You guys want to look at one? You guys want to see me doing Beneath the Winter Snow, one of my biggest songs of all time? But I did it live, yeah.
They say that things just get beneath the window so yeah, check. Tranquility, I lost my identity. Letting go of the last quickly. Tranquility, then suddenly I woke in the back of my mind. I knew I had to make a choice. Keep walking down the path that I followed for so long. Where I found a catch to where I'm wrong. Then I turned on the song, then I passed out. Same thing I do every time I feel down. Next day, waking up with the denial, playing with my daughter, just trying to make a smile. All meanwhile, I know later on, when mom puts her up on me, back in my garage, poking on the palm, lighting up a day, anything to make this pain go away. I train myself to turn none and hide.
Damn, Curtis, thank you, bro. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, Curtis. Thank you, bro, for the tier 1. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you, Curtis, for real, dude. Thank you.
in the day. Shit, sometimes I sit, look back and I say, how'd I end up here? Where do I press restart? But like in the game is what I know in my heart. No redos, retries, replies, or maybes. Your life, and that ain't never changing. Get the rearranging and cleaning up and stuff. Quit exaggerating, you don't need nobody's help, man.
This was in Pomona, yeah, Southern California.
You're a piece of shit, but I fucking love you. Let's go. Thank you. Now I ain't one to bitch, I ain't one to cry. Growing up I never thought I'd be looking alive. But as I look back, I don't see originality. All I see is friends and family. Telling me to be who I became with no soul I'm empty. Any happiness I have, let me get to those who suppose my downfall is here. There's only no go, because I'm still right here. And I'm still alive, I'm just covered in snow. The crowd will rise and the show will grow. And the crowd will see that I'm finally free. Able to be the person that I've always dreamed. I'm like a baby eagle, living in my first try. Jumping out the nest, leaping out into the sky. And as I fall, I give up and I'm waiting to die. But before I hit the ground, I spread my wings and fly. I go for the name of honorable. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. I've been doing this shit for years. My whole universe been doing this shit for years. This is not beginner shit.
Dude, Trent with the tier 1. Holy shit.
Thank you.
That was Beneath the Winter Snow live. Thank you guys so much. That shit got me fucking that shit made me cry on stream for the first time. That was whack. That's not tight. That shit made my eyes water. Oh shit. Hold up. That shit made my eyes rain. Thank you, Trent. Thank you, Curtis. Holy shit. You guys are fucking crazy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I actually think now we have 15 members. And I think that means that I can upload a new emoji. I think. Let me check on that. And if that's the case, I may just do that right fucking now. Yes, that is the case. Damn, you guys are crazy. We have 15 members on the channel right now. That is a new record. That is the most I've ever had. I appreciate you guys so fucking much. Wow. I don't have the bot one though. You tell me. You seen all the ones that I have on Discord? What should I do? The Mickey Mouse one? The Mickey Mouse? Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. All right. Or what about the thumbs up one? Is that one on here? So I'll let you pick, Via, because you've been here for a long time. You out here with a purple crown with 6 months. So you tell me if I should do the tongue one or the Mickey Mouse one. It's up to you. Thank you, Trent. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Curtis. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody who's here right now hanging out. Trent for the donations. Just everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys have been crazy tonight, for real. Oh, and Blurry for the 5 too as well. Yeah, I knew there was something else. I had to check. But thank you for real, man. Everyone. Holy shit. Tongue one? All right. I don't know how good it's going to pop up though on here because they're kind of smaller on YouTube. That's why I didn't actually use this one. But let's see. All right, if you guys refresh, it should pop up. It might not be on right now, but if you guys refresh, it should be. Yeah, I'm gonna have to refresh it. Your account's gold, but when you hit 6 months, it turns purple. You might have to refresh, Trent. Thank you, though. For real, for real. There it is. Oh, that's pretty tight. That's pretty fire. I like it. I like it. Yeah, that's tight. That's tight. I love it. Everybody, it's only $1.99. Okay, if you're watching this, even if you're watching this in the replay, you just hit join, and if you're on mobile, the join button is in the description, or the top pinned comment usually. But yeah, $1.99. You get all the emojis, and you can. It sucks though. According to what I've heard, soon you will be able to use the emojis in regular YouTube comments. So look forward to that. And you get all the other emojis you're seeing on the screen. I love you guys. You guys are fucking awesome, dude. I fucking love it. I can't wait to show you guys the vlog too. The vlog is gonna be next level, dude. I'm telling you. Look at those. Oh my God. It's so colorful, bruh. Look at all those. Those are kind of fire too, man. I'm proud of my emojis, dude. I'm proud of them. I feel like I need another one with my face though, you know. I might take off the crying one. Or maybe the COVID one when this is all done with. And fucking like do one with my face again or something like that. Maybe Shadow's face. How many more members for another emote? I feel like I should be able to have a lot at this point. Like 15 members. Like, come on. I think it's a new one every. Oh, now it says I need 5 more. 5 more for a new emoji. So at 15, you get 8. At 20, you get 9. At 30, you get 10. At 40, you get 11. 50, you get 12. 75, you get 13. Oh, okay. You don't really get that many until you get 5,000 members and it says talk to us. Whoa. Hold on, YouTube. So once we get to 5,000, we can have as many as we want. This is OG as fuck. Humble, how do you get those? You hit the join button. Or you go to the top or in the description. There should be something that says join or become a member. You hit that. It's $1.99 and you can use all the emojis. Thank you, Curtis. Chat with the $2. Another 2 dookie fart. I love it. The mushroom might be my favorite, Curtis. Yeah, for real. Oh yeah, we'll be at 5,000 soon. Cheers. Dude, you guys are wild, like for real. I have to, yeah, come on. Like why has it not popped up yet? It's weird because it pops up like instantly for some things.
Dookie fart.
Yeah, we'll get the Mickey Mouse one is probably the next one, dude. Yeah, Mickey Mouse is the next one. Chairs. Chairs. I'm randomly getting fucking faded right now on a Tuesday night. But hey, you guys are showing so much fucking love. And honestly, I have to keep in mind, like, this is a celebration tonight, guys. Like, for real. Like, I'm gonna, like, do my best to continue with the content and everything. And I'm going to, but it's gonna be a lot on my plate, and it's gonna be, I'm hoping, as consistent as possible. So let's enjoy this moment right now, you know? I love Alan Watts. I love what, I don't know exactly when it was or when he talked about it, but basically there's this discussion he has when he talks about thinking too much. I'm not even going to try to explain it. Rather, I'm going to go ahead and just play it.
A person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about except thoughts. So, he loses touch with reality and lives in a world of illusions. By thoughts, I mean specifically chatter in the skull, perpetual and compulsive repetition of words, of reckoning and calculating. I'm not saying that thinking is bad. Like everything else, it's useful in moderation. A good servant, but a bad master. And all so-called civilized peoples have increasingly become crazy and self-destructive because through excessive thinking they have lost touch with reality. That's to say, we confuse signs, words, numbers, symbols, and ideas with the real world. Most of us would have rather money than tangible wealth, and a great occasion is somehow spoiled for us unless photographed. And to read about it the next day in the newspaper is oddly more fun for us than the original event. This is a disaster. For as a result of confusing the real world of nature with mere signs, such as bank balances and contracts, we are destroying nature. We are so tied up in our minds that we've lost our senses. Time to wake up.
Is a deeper question.
Whoa. I'm too high too, Kyle. Who did that? That's a no-no. All right. That's a no-no. That shit started fucking me up. I'm probably gonna get my whole fucking YouTube video taken down now because of that. Dude, humble. Lo-fi is so amazing. But it sounds old. Bro, lo-fi is the wave, man. I love it. I love it, dude. I fucking love it so much. I've not, the last couple of years, lo-fi has been like 80% of what I'm listening to, like straight up. Thank you for reminding me of Alan Watts, Trent. You guys realize that was 3 different YouTube videos I was playing at the same time to create that. And it worked perfectly. It was all lined up. I gotta put that on Instagram or something. Oh, shit. Yes, the Alan Watts thing was one YouTube video. The lo-fi was one YouTube video. And the visualization was a third video. I swear to God. Yeah, that was crazy. Watch, I'll do it again. Watch.
Now, I consider that I myself am a successful man in business. I hate business. I hate everything to do with it. Accounting, figuring, adding up numbers, because they're all arid. They don't smell of anything. Sometimes there's an interesting smell to the ink on a checkbook. But by and large, all this figuring is a completely colorless occupation. I don't like it. So I have to hand it over to accountants and lawyers and people who seem to like it. But I don't know whether they really do. The essential principle of business, of occupation in the world is this. Figure out some way in which you get paid for playing. When I was quite young, I forget the exact age, I made a solemn vow, which was that I would never accept a job. I would always be my own employer.
That's goddamn right.
Honestly, there are very few roles in life which provide this possibility. The successful artist, writer, and sometimes musician, sometimes the independent consultant, can occupy this role. I mean, he may be a scientific consultant.
Whoa.
But by and large, almost everybody seems to be compelled to take a job with a corporation. It's very difficult indeed these days to run a small business where you're your own boss, because you have to employ an enormous staff of people to keep track of the paperwork.
All right, okay. Hold on, Alan Watts. Hold on. You're taking over my show here, buddy. Listen, hold on. Now, hold on. That one didn't work as well, okay? But mostly, dude, imagine doing that on YouTube. Imagine on Twitch. Just running a Twitch channel, psychedelic Twitch channel, where you just mashed up different speeches and different visuals and different music. People, and did that for like 8 hours a day. People would fuck with that hard, dude. That is a new way of DJing. Can you imagine the different things you could do with different podcasts and different audio and different visuals? And on Twitch, where there's no copyright issues, really. I mean, there is, but holy shit, dude. Really? That's why it's so, that makes so much sense to say that, because everyone's in your area or even around you is asleep, you're getting all the ideas. Wow. They really are humble. They really are. Absolutely. Have I really only been streaming for an hour and a half? I feel like I've been streaming for fucking 3 hours already, dude. Like in a good way. Yeah. 2 hours, right? How long have I been streaming, guys? You can speak truth. I'll say it right now. The truth is, I don't know what the truth is. It's 1 a.m. where I'm at, 1:04 a.m. I think it's been over 2 hours. I think that what happened is like at a certain time my shit stops because I'm looking at the recording. Yeah, I think it's been like 2 hours and 10 minutes. This reminds me of how it used to be when I'd stream on Blog TV. Dude, if you guys could see how it was when I was on Blog TV, oh my God. I know somebody out there probably has a clip of me somewhere. And if things ever crack off and like I really get big and people like start trying to dig shit up about me, there's so much, guys, that you would hate me for. So much. I was such a fucking piece of shit. A lot of it was recorded. And I'm so shocked to even know that, or to even never have had anything really thrown in my face that I said in the past or done in the past. I am not I don't know. We'll see. Fucking dumb little boy. Like, I didn't know what anything was. Around 2 hours? All right. You went live at 11:40, 12:40? All right, yeah, that's like... Did I go live at 11:40? What the fuck? Fuck it, dude. All right, let's do some freestyles. Nah, that's not. Do no freestyles. No, don't do it, Audible. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Is it wrong to get bored in relationships after 5 years? Yeah, you shouldn't be in a relationship for 5 years. You should be getting married. If you're not ready to get married to somebody after 5 years of being in a relationship with them, you probably shouldn't be with them. Modelo time. Hey. Yeah, Via. True. I feel that, Kyle. Feel that. Hey, Curtis, let's go, homie. It's Modelo time, fool. Let's get it. Hey, I gotta pee again. Okay? Don't judge me. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mean to me. Okay? I gotta pee. You know how many beers I'm drinking? Okay, wait. I had 4 earlier, and then I had, after I drink this one, this will be my 5th. I'm on my 6th. Wait, no. It'd be like my 8th. This is my 8th beer. Within what, 5 hours? That's not bad. That's not fucking bad. And I chugged a bunch of water. Leak that lizard. I love that. All right. Why when I get high now, a days I start tripping out, I got a coronavirus. Why? You don't just stop. Stop. Just don't trip out anymore. Just stop. Just stop. You know that you're tripping out, so you're not tripping out because you know you are. So just stop. It's all good. Is there a part of you that maybe is like habitually tripping out? And I'm only saying this because that's how I was. I feel like sometimes we force ourselves to trip out because we enjoy the attention we get, or we think too deeply, and we allow ourselves to think deeply because that we have the self-destructive tendency to just be in a bad situation. Ask yourself in the situation you're in, can I just stop? Can I just stop feeling sad? Can I just stop feeling like mean or mad or scared or anxious? It's like, am I just feeling this because I'm telling myself I need to feel like this? Or is there like, or can I just stop? You know, just stop. There you go, Jenner. That's right. I love it. Enjoy your life. It's beautiful out here. Guys, do you understand that if and when I get this job, because I basically already got it, I'm just waiting for them to send me the email to tell me when the orientation is. So, I mean, not just orientation, but it's orientation and drug test at the same time. And they give you a badge. No, you're already hired as long as you pass the drug test, which is a mouth swab. So the only thing that I could test bad for is marijuana, obviously, but they give you 3 days or 2 to 3 days in advance of when your orientation date is, so I'll be fine. So, anyways, basically got the job. But when I have this job, and when we move in, do this new apartment, life is gonna fucking change. Like, I'm gonna I don't know, everything's gonna change, man. It's gonna be different, and I'm just stick along with me, guys. It's gonna be so beautiful. Like, I can't wait to just provide with like such good content and just to evolve just to another level. Like, everything I do is just different and exponential, and it just grows. You know what I'm saying? Mouth swab tests only test and only detect marijuana if you smoke within 24 hours. So as long as I don't smoke weed within 24 hours of taking that test, I'll be 100% fine. It basically is a test that's supposed to test if you're on something right now. Yeah. So, yeah. Thank you, Curtis. Yeah, for sure. Thank you, Max. No, not even a piss test. You're not really doing too much. You're just sorting packages and items and stuff like that. So, yeah. It's just like I have this new weight off my shoulders that I haven't had in so long. I mean, I've had it at the gas station when I was working there, but you guys know, man, that shit sucked, man. It sucked because I was working graveyard shift, 11 o'clock at night till 7 in the morning. That shit was hot dog dick. I hated it, man. Fucking hated it, man. It's because I couldn't sleep. My kids were going to school. I would get home at 7 a.m. Or I'd get home at like 7:40, 7:15, 7:20. I couldn't get to sleep until like 8:15, 8:30, the very earliest, no exaggeration. And then I had to pick up my daughter from kindergarten at 11 a.m. And not only did I have to pick her up, but I had to walk most of the time to her school about, it's not that far away, about half a mile away. But I had to walk to go get her and then walk back home with her and then try to fall back asleep while my 5-year-old sat there alone with me in bed. It was shitty, man. It sucked, dude. It fucking sucked, man. Then my older daughter would get home at like 1. I'd have to wake up and open the door for her. And then I'd be like, okay, go with your sister for a while so I can sleep. It was rough, man. It fucking sucked, dude. And I never want to do that shit again. And most of the reasons it was rough is because my kids were young. My baby was young. She shouldn't be there sitting there by herself while I sleep, That's fucked up. That's fucked up. So. Yeah, I did a couple streams at the gas station. Yeah. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you. Thank you, Dominique. Appreciate you. You need a tolerance break? Do it. It's all good. It's all good to do that. Like, don't trip. Like, think about how quick a few days go by, bro. Days go by quick. Take 3 days off, bro. You're fine. You'll enjoy those 3 days. Like, fuck it. Just go with it. Grind it. Keep yourself busy. Do things you wouldn't normally do. It's a good time to like clean your room, clean your garage, clean your backyard. Do some idea. You don't even got to do it boring. Have yourself an energy drink. Get a coffee. Play some music. Vibe. Watch something on your phone while you're cleaning. You can vibe. Do something. Projects will keep you going, and you'll be like, holy shit. You'll feel fucking this exciting exhilarance of confidence and pride in that tolerance break. Tolerance breaks are the best thing you can fucking do, man. I'm telling you. If you're a real stoner, you take tolerance breaks. No cap. Straight up. True stoners aren't the ones who smoke 10 blunts a day and never quit. Okay. When do you get anything done? You're that high all the time? I doubt it. Because when I'm high as fuck, I ain't getting shit done. So either you ain't getting high enough or you ain't getting shit done. Bottom line. Okay? That don't mean either one is wrong. And that don't mean that you got to give one up to do the other. It's just a balance. That's all it is. It's a balance. Be a real be a real motherfucker, okay? Yeah, Max, I got you, man. I feel you. Hey, Trent, I feel that though too. Like, I feel like I understand as far as like, Trent, you strike me as a guy who is confident within himself, probably has a good, successful financial stream of, a financial income or just income in general. And for those dudes, I feel like you can absolutely like live your life, and it's not necessarily a tolerance break you need to have, but maybe I guarantee you that there's times and days and moments where you're much less high than you are in other moments. And I think when you're a successful person and you're grinding and you're putting in work and you've done the work that you need to do, that like you get to a point where you don't necessarily need to do the tolerance break thing, but you can probably relax and be like, okay, I'm gonna chill and not smoke that much, but and in certain other moments you're high as fuck. But at the same time, it's there's definitely always gonna be people who don't fit the ideas that you think. So I don't know. Cheers. That's my goal, man. I want to get to a point where when I'm 50, I can do what the fuck I want. 50 is not that old, man. 50 is when you really start changing the world, in my opinion. 50 is when the world changes for you. 50 is when you start looking at things differently, like, holy shit, I'm on my way out. Let me put in some fucking work. 50 is the beginning of your third or fourth life. So I'm just trying to set myself up to where when I'm 50, hopefully even before that, honestly, I'm aiming for 40. If I get to 40, and when I'm 40, I can chill back, sit back, and do what the fuck I want. You guys are going to see me. I'm going to be president. Have you ever been so high you felt you had a hat on? Low key? Low key? Usually I have a hat on, so low key though. I feel you, Curtis. Dude, I always thought I'd die at 27. I thought I was going to be one of them motherfuckers. And when I hit 28, I remember that night before. I was like, holy shit, I'm 28. What now? That's when shit got confusing. I put it in one of my songs. I was supposed to die last year. I don't know what happened. I wrote that when I was 28. Can't lie. Used to smoke too much and it would be a problem. Got lucky with the financial strain. And the anxiety weed would cause went away. Weed used to give me anxiety at a younger age. And see, I think that anxiety you feel when you smoke weed is your conscious talking shit to you for being high and trying to enjoy something you don't deserve because you're smart enough to understand that. There's a lot of people out there who are not smart enough and they're just pieces of shit and they'll enjoy their high no matter what the fuck they do. And I'm not like, don't think that I'm talking shit about anybody because nothing's black and white, right? But like, I feel like there's a lot of the time where like, damn, sometimes we shouldn't enjoy our highs. Sometimes what's best for us in our life is to be anxious and nervous when we're high. And then think about the times where we weren't nervous or high when we got, or nervous or anxious when we got high. Because it's not always like that, man. If you got your shit together, if you there's a lot of attacks from different things. You have to have responsibility. You have to take care of yourself financially. You got to be a good citizen. But it's like, if you can take care of yourself in those ways, when the marijuana and all the drugs come in, sometimes they don't fuck with your mind like they do when you're not. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. It's all where you are in life. Absolutely, dude. And I think there's like a secret like little voice in the back of our head that's always telling us like, no, you don't, this is not what you don't want to do this. You want to do better. You see people doing better, do better. You're capable of better. And it's like some people are so good at just shutting that voice down and just chilling. I'm not that type of people. I'm not. And it's taken me a long time to understand things, but I'm getting there, man. I am. And I'm not a fast learner when it comes to these things. But I guarantee you that when I do understand them, and as I'm understanding them, things are about to fucking change, because I promise you, I ain't no bitch. I ain't no fucking bitch. I'll tell you that right now. I feel you, Trent. One thing I noticed is weed and psychedelics affects every soul differently. Many probably relate to each other, but it's always different. Some people I know tweaked out on weed and never tried it again. Absolutely. Weed is whatever psychedelics do, and whatever DMT connects us to, whatever the secret sauce is behind psychedelics, whatever that underlying beautiful magic dust that's behind psychedelics. Marijuana is only an example of that. I really don't want to say this and insult anybody, but I feel like there will always be people who are deep thinkers, people who are intelligent at a certain level of thought, and who think a certain way. And there will always be people who are sheep. There will always be people who are followers. There will always be leaders and followers. And the only way we can truly grow is when the followers change. Because, okay, wait, I don't want to get too lost here. Because the followers are the masses. And I do not believe the future holds a future of followers. I think the future holds a future of leaders. And I think the way of leaders being the minority is behind us. Going forward, I think there will be less of us, but there will be more leaders. So, yeah, I don't know. Cheers to that. It's not so many people experience the same shit off these trips, like complete strangers visit and see the same shit. It's mind blowing. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's so weird. The same stories. The same creatures and characters they see. Like, what the fuck is that? Exactly, Trent. I don't know. I truly believe that psychedelics, DMT is in particular, just bridge the connection between us and whatever is above us and among us. I don't know. This song sucks. I don't like this one. I love that I'm talking right now and I'm pretty like drunk, and I feel like I'm making sense, right? Like low key. Damn, I feel that, Trent. Damn. Feel that. I can feel that. Oh yeah, Curtis. NiGHT putting in work tonight. Okay. Level 1 to 10? 10 being like what? 10 being like what? Right now I'm probably like a, if 10 is if 10 is like I'm fucking Jedi flipping fucking everything in my body is just like massaged and everything else, then I'm like a 6.5 maybe. I'm just like kind of like tired. I think I'm mostly tired. low key, because I think it's like I have energy and I'm not like, it's like my body's tired. My mind's awake and like I'm chilling, but my body is like, what are we doing? Like, hold up, bruh. Hold up. What's all this shit that you poured in us? All right. We're partying then. Fuck it. That's my body's like, okay. But damn, I ain't ready for this, you know. 6.5 is up there? I guess, yeah. If 10 is like I'm fucking, yeah, 6.5 might be too high. Yeah, nah, you're totally right, yeah. Definitely like like a 6 at most. 6 at most. 6.5 is too high. I'm about a 8.7. I'm about a 6.2. This fucking lo-fi shit is dooking me out, man. Absolutely, Trent. The world is changing. There was this tweet that I was a part of, or I was a part of. I replied to. They asked this question, and it was a great question. I loved seeing that question. Where is it at? I'm gonna find it. What is okay? Let me look. What is the best possible outcome for psychedelics? All right, I'm sorry. What is the best possible outcome for the third wave of psychedelics? From my perspective, helping humanity to adapt to post-industrial living, where we live in a way that embodies interconnectedness from single individual to our global species. And I responded, it will be as simple as creating connections within ourselves, with each other, and with nature in a world where those connections are hard to make. I was proud of that response because I didn't understand what the fuck that man said. I didn't really understand it. I understood what I wrote. You know, I get that, what I wrote. Like, those words made sense to me. And I think that that's more important. I've always thought simplicity is more important. Always. Even when I made music. Like, I hated, like, I didn't hate, but I was never the type to make music where I had to make people think deeply and all this shit. I did put little Easter eggs in a lot of different things, but it's like, you gotta create a language that people can understand, because if not, what you're saying means nothing. And the people who understand what you're saying are not the people you want to connect to. You want to connect to the masses, right? You want to help the whole world, right? You want to wonder about the best possible outcome for the third wave of psychedelics, right? Then talk about things in a way that people can understand it. I'm not knocking the way you talked. I understand this is not the fucking message to the entire globe that you're trying to make, but that's the message I'm trying to make. So. I'm ready to do some cocaine. If I had a line of cocaine right here, I would sniff it on stream. Is that bad? What is the third wave of psychedelics? I don't know. I think the first wave obviously was like the 60s, and then like the 70s and all that, and the second wave might have been like low key what's been like the past few years, or past like 5 or so years. And then after that, I think the third wave is like in the next 5 to 10, 15 years. That's kind of what I took it as. This person put healing at the individual level that allows a deep empathy towards others. Societal issues must be addressed by lubricating the individual pieces of the system, the people that make it up. When some are hurting, we all hurt. This person said, I'm curious, when was the first wave? Was 60s the second wave? Yes, 60s the second wave. First wave was ancient and indigenous use, spanning various tribes and cultures. Makes so much sense. Wow. Wow. So that makes so much sense. The first wave was indigenous tribes, and the second wave was the 60s, the 70s. And the third wave is barely becoming. Wow. Wow. I just want to be here for it. And it's like it gives me a passion to be here for it. Yeah. This is my last beer, guys. I gotta eat something. I gotta drink some water and go to bed soon. But you know what? This has been one of the most eye-opening and great streams I've ever had. I think there's a lot of beautiful moments. A lot of smart things that we talked about. I don't want to say smart things we talked about. A lot of conversations I enjoyed having. I'll say that. It's been unlike other streams. I've never heard of that concept either, Curtis. That kind of blew my mind right now. Absolutely, Trent. Those motherfuckers are on ayahuasca and all this other shit. They were fucking grinding. Man, dude. I'm hyped for the third wave. Let's go, Max. Hell yeah. Man, dude. It's gonna help. It's gonna save everyone, bro. Like, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm drunk, but like, fuck, man. I want to help people, and I want to be a part of this third wave, you know? But I also think that I need to kind of go through it a little deeper. I need to experience a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I need to really break through on DMT. I need to really go on those ayahuasca Peru trips. I need to really microdose the right way. I need to do research. I need to learn. I need to understand what the drug and alcohol counselors officially think is the right way to go about psychedelics. I need to understand both sides of it. We have the answer to salvation. I like that, Max. Let's talk about that, Trent. And I'm just gonna remove that. I'm just gonna strike that from the record for legal purposes. But let's talk about that, Trent. Going forward, honestly, I think in the next day or so, I should hear back. Honestly, you want to hear my plan right now? In the next day or so, I should hear back and know exactly when my orientation date is. Once I do my orientation and all that, I will go in and I will know my hire date for my new job. And it will probably be in about 10 days. And in that 10 days, I am going to figure out exactly where I'm going to go, what I'm going to go with. But I promise you, I don't want to promise you, but I promise myself, at least, that is what I want to do. I want DMT, bro. That is like, honestly, like I need to figure it out. I don't need, okay. I'm drunk. I'm being a little wild and being a little obnoxious and sloppy, but I am extremely ready to experience DMT. Okay, Dad, just got in the Discord. You guys are in the Discord? You guys better check that shit out. There you go, Max. There will be a new trip story on the channel within the next 2 or 3 days. The vlog hopefully will be up. I want to in the morning, before tomorrow night, or around tomorrow night. More than likely tomorrow night, or tonight, I guess technically. That will be low key an easy one to edit because I kind of already know what I'm gonna do with it. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait to edit it. I'm excited. But my plan is to upload the vlog, the trip story the day after, probably go live again, and then do the podcast. Right on my yeah. So vlog, Chip Story live podcast. I wanted to do a documentary by Saturday, and I don't think I'll be able to do it by Saturday, but I'll have something ready, like low key. We'll see. We'll talk about it. You'll see. Yeah, it'll come to you. Don't even worry about it. It'll come to you. It always does. All right, guys. I gotta go. I want to sit here and keep going, but it's late. I'm hungry. But I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. It's been an amazing stream. I hope that everything goes well and I can keep this stream up. And, you know, I don't get copyright claimed up my dick. But we'll see. Max, thank you. Via, thank you. Kyle, thank you. Curtis, thank you. Seriously, for the new membership. I appreciate you. Trent, thank you for the new membership and all the fucking donations. All the fucking... Just thank you for everything, Trent. Appreciate you for real, bro. Who else is here? Via, of course. Thank you for everything you've done. That purple crown looks amazing on you. Again, thank you to Kyle, Max, Dime, Danae. Appreciate you, man. You've been here for a lot of the stream. Appreciate you. Who else? Humble. What's up, Humble? My boy Al Jenner. That's right. A lot of people have been in and out of the chat tonight. It's been kind of wild that we've been doing what we're doing. Like, damn. Oh. Okay, buddy. Holy. All right, Big Trent. We will talk, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Thank you again. For real, thank you again. Via, holy shit, Via with the $5. Good night, everyone. Via says. Via, she is the goddamn queen of the Audible 484 train.
Good night, everyone.
I don't know if that was a good description. That sounded kind of weird. Via's the best. I love her. Thank you so much, Via. You are the best. I appreciate you so much for everything. Thank you all. You guys have been amazing tonight. This has been one of the best streams ever. Via, thank you for the $5. Thank you for everything you've done. Trent, same thing. Kyle, thank you so much as well. Thank you, everybody. Curtis, again, thank you. Thank you to who else showed love tonight? What homie's name? Blurry, thank you for the 5 as well, dude. For real, man. Another
Good night
5 from
to
Trent.
all the
Thank
folk.
you,
Victory
Trent.
hand.
You guys are fucking amazing, man. It's the fucking stream, dude. Random streams. You guys always show so much love for the random streams. For real, I appreciate you guys so fucking much, man. You guys are just giving me the love that I needed to take this next step. Giving me the confidence I need in a world of just telling me to shut the fuck up. You guys tell me that you love me and you thank me, and it's like, thank you for validating what I do here. Thank you, Squidward. I appreciate you. Kyle, Max, everybody, I love you guys. Enjoy your night. Enjoy whatever you're gonna do. Enjoy the moment. It's beautiful. Life is beautiful. Enjoy breathing. Go eat something. Go fucking grab a snack. Just watch a TV show or just lay there and just enjoy the breathing that you do. You guys are fucking awesome. I love you guys so much. It's kind of weird. I should never kiss again. I'm never kissing again. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Bye. What's up? Oh yeah. Thank you. Peace out, oddballs. Peace out, oddballs.